to the top, you can bet that. Catch us cruising.
Hip hop was good. This is the third and final segment for this episode right here. I'm your guy, Deme D. This is the Go Getter TV. This is If You Ask Me, Hip Hop Debate Desk, where we talk that music and movie culture. Got the guy Slop Shots in the building, Brooklyn in the building. What up? What up? What up?
Feel me, best out. What's up? What we doing?
We gonna talk to him.
You already know what it is. Harlem, Queens. What's up, Lawson? Harlem, you already know what it is, man. It's Remo Marac in the building. What's good, man?
Ruger Sprayer.
Ruger Sprayer is in the building. What's up?
What's good? All right, so this is the closeout one, and we're gonna R.I.P. to this guy, man. This guy was on the rise. Definitely had a I guess he only had one official debut, but he had a catalog mixtape. He was killing it. This guy sold a fucking mixtape for $100. People said he was crazy, and he pulled it off. But none other than Nipsey Hussle.
Oh yes.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. and shout out.
Definitely missed, man. Definitely was a good artist. Definitely was on the rise. But I just want to talk about what's the best, since you only had one official album, what's the best
body of
project you heard from him? Just what you heard, because I haven't heard every single thing. I heard about four or five joints.
All right, so let me put it like this, right? I'm big on total projects. Let's just get this. I'm big on total projects, and the reason why I'm big on total projects is because, like I said, on the business aspect and as well as culturally and sonically, it's key. It's just key for music artists and that magnitude, in the sense of that magnitude, right? Son, Victory Lap had me even believing. This is I'm so shitting me not. It had me believing that for an inkling of a second, this man could somewhat trump Drake, which is not believable, but could somewhat, it's off the strength.
I mean,
he
beat the people's champ.
No. But here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Hold on. Here's what I'm saying. Hold on. I got nothing against Drake.
I never thought about it.
No.
When he said it.
No, because you gotta remember. You gotta consider.
Go ahead.
2019. Name me top 5 albums right now. Top 5 albums in 2019.
The Victory Lap.
Victory Lap. Super Facts. Kendrick.
We had Kendrick.
You had Busta Rhymes.
Kendrick's not 2019.
You had Busta Rhymes.
Kendrick's not 2019 though.
That's not.
Damn,
And Victory Lap is not even 2019. It's 2018.
No, right? No, but no.
But
you gotta remember. No, we gotta remember. No. Hold on.
Benny.
Hold on. Cardi. Hold on. Let me explain though. You gotta remember, quarter-wise, if anything that was dropped in the fourth quarter, you push that to the next year. Remember, Kendrick, Victory Lap was dropped in the fourth, so you push that to the next year.
I mean, kind of.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You push it to the next year.
I mean, so 2019 level.
No, you gotta remember. Victory Lap was dropped.
I was bumping it. Yo, it's a classic album.
You also think that's the best project you heard?
I didn't say nothing yet.
No, right.
So,
I was letting him finish. No. So what I'm saying is this. When he dropped that, now mind you, a lot of his mixtapes for me, it seemed redundant to me in a sense, and I was like, all right, when is boy gonna drop that masterpiece? When this Victory Lap shit dropped, my nigga. You want to talk about
my Thriller, nigga?
Yo, Thriller. I said, are you shitting me, Nipsey? What the fuck are you trying to say here? Victory Lap told me I want Drake's spot. Dead ass.
That's how you felt.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt.
He's stepping into that space.
Victory Lap told me, yo, I want Drake's spot. No offense to Drake. Shout out to Drake. You are the god.
But he wanted to be the king of rap.
He wanted to be the king of rap.
That's how you felt when you heard it.
That's how I felt. Because remember,
I never thought about that aspect.
Because before that, you had Dan.
Knowing that I know
before that, you had Dan.
I think
I
can see that.
Yo, you felt it. Even off Victory Lap, when it dropped, I was like, what?
So you think his last project is the best? He saved the best for last.
Son. And then think about it like this. Let's say he don't die.
He building. Because his biggest single was the first single for the second album, Racks in the Middle. That was his biggest single.
No, right. But let's put it in its perspective. He don't die. What are you gonna say? You gonna be like, yo,
he was rising every year.
Yo,
he was building every year. Alright.
Yeah.
So my situation with this. While I do think his most well-crafted, best put together project, sonically speaking, best album. I mean, best project is Victory Lap.
Right.
To me, right. My favorite project is Mailbox Money.
It's crazy.
Mailbox
Yeah,
Money.
he went. No, we did debate.
Mailbox Money to me is hustler gospel music.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Awesome.
That is hustler
My fault.
gospel music.
My fault.
Slauson Boys.
got a lot
Slauson
of
Boys. The thing with Slauson Boys is him taking you back to the turf. It's him
Right.
taking you back to the
Yeah,
hood.
cause that's
it's
what you're
right.
saying. I get what you're saying. Like shit with like bullets ain't got no name with it. A lot of
Yeah,
people
no,
ain't
all that,
repetitive.
No, right.
It's him taking you back to the hood.
No, and
Mailbox
that's fine.
Money. All Mailbox Money was is supposed to be the filler project to keep you interested.
Right.
In between Crenshaw to Victory Lap, it was I'm still here. Even though Slauson Boys 2 came out, between them,
Right.
Mailbox Money is to let you know, like Crenshaw didn't stop a thing because people thought Crenshaw was a publicity stunt, and he put his best work in there.
Right.
Mailbox Money was that work in between it, and what ended up happening was it was like to me what happened with Blueprint Hove. You just caught a moment. Like Hove ain't go into the studio for Blueprint to make a classic album, to make what people thought was his best.
Fade to Black told you that.
Yeah, he didn't mean to make his best.
Fade to Black.
A lot of people will tell you like that's his best album. Like it's between Reasonable Doubt and that.
Yo.
He didn't mean to do that. It was just
How do you
this
go?
is right, this is right, this is right, this is right.
How do you
Oh, we about to
accidentally
do a
make a
thing.
great album?
That's what I felt like, and I felt like that's exactly what happened with Mailbox Money. Like he just started getting
Okay,
into
put that together.
he just everything was correct. You understand what I'm saying? To Count Up That Loop, to Miracle. You understand? Like all these things is just talking to a nigga. Like for me, like as a nigga that's on the come up and a nigga that's on the hustle, there's no. He didn't have to make it, and that's what made it so good. It was just like I'm going to make this. This sound right. This beat ain't even mixed, but it's fucking perfect. He said that. You get what I'm saying? Like this shit has to go out there. And I felt like the difference between Mailbox Money and Victory Lap to me was Victory Lap was perfection. It was the perfection of not the perfect album. It's the perfect Nipsey album. It's the perfect Nipsey album. But Mailbox Money was still a bit of that uncut raw. But me fine-tuning what happened on Crenshaw. Crenshaw was the hustler move, the publicity stunt, but great music. But it's
publicity.
no. It was great music. No, I said it was the great music, but the $100 price tag. He himself.
Okay.
It was a publicity stunt because he felt a little bit out of the game because Complex had counted him out as one of the best careers that could have happened. You get what I'm saying? He fell out with Complex because of that. He fell out. He fell out from what happened with the freshman. Like. It's like, to be honest, like from what happened with the freshman top 10 list to his disappearance between that and Crenshaw. You get what I'm saying? He dropped a bunch of mixtapes and then he just disappeared between that and Crenshaw. But then when Crenshaw dropped, he did the $100 price tag and it felt correct. It felt about right. The music hit. It felt like I could do 100 for that. And it was a Gangsta Grills. You get on top of that. But Mailbox Money, like I said, it just was like perfect time, perfect place, perfect attitude, and it felt like
Mailbox Money.
it felt, like I said, bro, with that, it just felt like God entered the room with Mailbox Money. It inspires me every day. It inspires me every day.
Okay.
It's hustler music. I mean, it probably is Victory Lap because it's the most polished, but I really enjoy Crenshaw as well. Like I really enjoy Crenshaw.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
yo,
it's between those.
When
two.
you next time you in a hotel room, bro, with a bit like next time you on a vacation, right? And you just sipping while your girl sleep, play 4 in the morning.
Maybe.
Play 4 in the morning. Play 4 in the morning when your wifey sleep. You just on that hotel balcony on the vacation. Like, you go 4 a.m. making 4 a.m. made you feel like you made it, bro.
Like I said before, and I'll say it again. The fact to get the feeling of understanding that you want the Drake Guard spot.
Yeah. I never thought about it. I never realized it.
Son, because
but waiting on the perfection that he had, because
you felt it.
All right, so I
You
don't
felt
know if
it.
you gotta wrap up, but I'm gonna tell you.
We're gonna get into the
real fast. What made me a Nipsey fan? Because I can't tell you I was a Nipsey fan from the jump. I was a Nipsey fan before he died. But what I was
sprinkled.
What made me a Nipsey fan was rap niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Rap niggas
Rap niggas, but and then like they told me he did that shit in Brownsville, bro. Most people that come to Brooklyn, they go to Marcy because Jay-Z and
right.
to go to Brownsville, I'm like, you super connected. Let me hear this song. I heard the shit. Nigga, the knock on that, then the jiggle with the rollie and the vest, nigga. And he really did the rollie with the vest. I'm like, I gotta see what's with the, yo. Shout out to my man Z. DJ Z. Yo, love you, bro. That's my man. He told me to listen to Mailbox Money. And I haven't stopped listening to Mailbox Money since, bro.
He got joints, man. Like I said, bullets ain't got no names. But I get your point. You saying some of it is a little repetitive, but
no, right.
he got joints, man.
I mean, but that's just me. I mean, like I said,
definitely polished.
I think
he kept getting better though.
No,
but
then,
like I said, when Victory Relax came out, that cemented the superstar. That cemented.
Yeah, he was.
That was like.
Then he got my man. Yo, shout out to Jay Stone. Cause I fucks with Jay Stone heavy. So it was about to be a clip, all money in. You know what I'm saying? It was about to be crazy. But so we're gonna do what we usually do on the third segment. We jump into the movie portion. But this time we're gonna do it a little differently. We're not gonna critique a movie.
Okay.
I just want to get what is your favorite movie that has a rapper in it?
It don't gotta be a star.
He could have gave him a slice of pizza.
Favorite rapper? Favorite movie that had a rapper in it?
They gotta have some type of.
I just go Menace to Society.
I think a lot of people.
I'm gonna keep it to the culture. I gotta go Crush Grooves, son.
That's what
I gotta go Crush Grooves. Son. If we're talking rap, alright.
No, just a rapper, not a
just
rap
a rapper.
movie.
That's
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Not a rap
For
movie,
me, and for hip hop classics, for what it talked about the culture itself, and just rappers acting, son, I gotta go with Crush Grooves, son. Crush Grooves told you the blueprint for fucking Def Jam, son. It told you what Def Jam was going through to be Def Jam, son.
No, alright, so I mean, for me, Menace is one of my favorite movies.
Right.
Classic.
And like I said, like before I ever heard a Too Short record, I've seen Menace.
Right.
And then to find out like MC8, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
no, I
actually loved Straight Up Menace. I actually love Straight Up Menace.
Nah, he is a legend in the game.
No. So this is before, like, cause you gotta remember these are West Coast cats.
Right.
So when Menace to Society came out, I heard Too Short, but I never heard of MC8.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? MC8 was in a group.
Yeah, Compton's Most Wanted.
Compton's Most Wanted. I never heard of them before.
Yeah, I wasn't
Menace.
really crazy about them.
You get what I'm saying? But I never heard of them before Menace to Society. So I didn't even know A-Wax was a rapper until you had the
so he
VHS.
was an actor to you.
Until you had to have the VHS.
Yeah.
And if you had the
I'm saying
VHS,
in your first
yes,
experience,
when I
he's
first
an
had
actor.
it,
That's
until you fast forward
That's
past
dope.
the credits. If you had the VHS, Menace to Society, I'm taking it back for you young niggas.
Yeah,
If you had the tape, you fast forward past the credits,
Right.
they played Straight Up Menace. The video was in there. You understand what I'm saying?
It was.
You guys probably heard it on San Andreas.
Yeah,
It's on San
right,
Andreas.
it is.
It's on Grand Theft Auto. So yeah, but that's when I knew, oh, A-Wax is actually like a rapper. But to grow up and to see how many A-Waxes there really is growing up. You understand what I'm saying? Like how many old niggas that's hanging out with young niggas that instigate. You get what I'm saying? That carry niggas to what they going to do or what they got to do. You get what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? I don't think he was supposed to be that old. He probably was like fucking 27 or some shit.
No, he wasn't that old
But
to what we are now.
No, I'm saying
he
they
was
calling
that
him an
old
OG. This
to what
nigga's
a
a
high
young
schooler
nigga.
was. No,
but
he's a
I'm
high
saying,
schooler.
but I'm saying, while I'm watching it, I'm thinking OG like
40,
oh yeah,
like
I'm
40.
thinking
Oh,
OG.
nah.
I'm like
I'm
this
thinking
nigga.
You gotta remember out
by the
there,
time
that's
he
how they
by the
did
time
it.
he 27, he did what.
Yeah, but
Because
exactly. He wildin' out there.
Because most niggas that's in the game, that's New York or LA. You did most of your hard labor at teenage between teenage, but 14 to 20, you did most of your hard labor as a gang member.
17, 18,
All right,
14,
like I said, between 14 and 20, you did
yeah.
most of your hard labor as a gang member. You get what I'm saying?
But that's
So
golden
like,
right
so
there.
when they say, so that's why I like Menace. That's why I like Menace more than I like Boys in the Hood. Because Menace was just the real
I was never really big on
Boys in the Hood. But no, it was the ending.
I'm gonna close it out though, but I got it. I think anything.
But it was suck.
Yo, if you guys speak to nigga.
Yo, shout to Sugar Hill, shout to
Yeah, you
Old
already know
Harlem,
it is
man.
Harlem. We already know it
Sugar
is.
Hill. That's where they shot that at, right?
Yeah.